Hey, sheepdoggers, and welcome to a very quick video. Because I want to bring attention to this game because it's very similar to a game I like, and the dev sent me a key for this, and I was like, this. Okay, so it's called Grimmwood. Yeah, there you go, Grimmwood. And it's got this very familiar feel. I used to play a game every now and then called Die Tonight. It was a browser game. And I quite liked the idea. It was just a little bit kind of, there was kind of a subscription going on to, like, unlock better classes, and, I'll talk about it a bit as we go. It was not something I really wanted to drop money on in its form, because it was a little bit basic, and, you know, it was a browser game and everything. And I saw the description for this, and I was like, this sounds quite a bit like Die Tonight, except for, you know, different setting and things like that. So what we're gonna do, hopefully, unless of course it won't play, in which case this is gonna be a real problem. Huh. That's exit the game. Alright, so let's just do a very quick detail on how the game works, and then I'll cut the video and we'll fix whatever the fuck is going on wrong with this, because apparently I had to wait for the game to finish so I could start a new game to show you guys the game, as it were. So basically, Grimmwood is a game where you work together as a community, or against each other, depending on how you want to play, in a town that's being attacked by kind of creepy monsters. You can go out during the day, and it's totally one-to-one time. So nighttime, and when you get attacked by monsters in your town, is based around the current day. You know, so it will go through a 24-hour cycle, like, you know. Like now it's almost 5 PM for me. At midnight, my time, you know, there'll be an attack by the monsters, and you work as a team with a whole load of other players, and you go out and scavenge. You can get food, you can get wood and supplies, and you can start working on projects together. You know, you can build up the defenses of the town. It's very basic graphically. And I haven't got that deep into it, so I don't know how different it is from Die Tonight, the game I was talking about before. But it seems like a lot of fun. I gave it a quick look before, and now I just need to figure out if I can get on. So let's cut the video here, and then we'll see about getting onto the game. Hey there, guys, welcome back. Okay, so you are lethally wounded while bravely defending the village. Thank you. Let this character to rest in peace and start a new game. Yes, new game. Okay, so here's creating your character. So you've got male and female. Oh, hello. Male, and then you can re-roll. Yeah, that guy looks cool. We'll call him Sheepy. Backstory. Sheepish. For now, just as a thing. And then you actually get perks for your character, which is an interesting way of doing it. In Die Tonight, they had roles, like, for example, Guardian had extra defense, which would count towards the city, and also when you're going out and exploring. I don't know how the exploring, and there was a way which would stop you from moving if there were too many zombies, because in Die Tonight it was zombies. If there were too many zombies in an area, then you'd you know, have problems there. So you got. Oh, did the game crash? Please don't say the game crashed. Ah, the game crashed. Okay. Let's just keep going. Not a problem. We can get right back into it. Oh, actually, let's show you guys the intro as well. Yeah, there we go. Let's show you guys the intro as well, because the intro is quite good. Okay, so I'll be quiet during the intro, and then we'll get back into it, guys.
The war changed everything. The fields became graveyards. The cities, slaughterhouses, and the people turned into monsters. The whole world was an abyss of blood, fire, and pain. We all lost something. Some of us, all of it. But life refuses to let go. We had to keep on going. Find shelter. Something to cling to. And here we are, driven to the gates of the great forest. We enter this godless place with nothing but our hope and our will to survive. With each new step, there comes a new question, with no easy answer. But there's not a doubt in our hearts. We are not wanted here.
Grimmwood. I may have to turn that down slightly in the video because goddamn was that loud. Okay, so let's try this again. There we go. Call him Sheepy. Sheepy. There we go. Okay, so we won't put a backstory in. Maybe that's what crashed it. You get perks. So, for example, wounds and sickness will hardly get a tough guy down. Starting and maximum health values are increased. Intimidating. Everyone will think twice before attacking intimidating person. Monsters need a bigger advantage in numbers to attack you. You start with an axe, a few steaks, and some roasted fish. Now, we'll re-roll just so you can see some of the others. Hunter, here. Having sharp eye and the ability to track and surprise your prey is useful in many ways. Hunting and ranged combat abilities are improved. Healthy. Wounds and sickness hardly get a tough guy down. We've also got unstable. Shaken sanity must work really hard to maintain it. Starting maximum sanity values are decreased, which increases the chance of negative psychological effects. We also get some harpoons. Not the best of weapons, quite good for hunting big fish. We get some fish and we get water skin, always nice. Beggar. Merciless life on the street has had an effect on the beggar's health. Need no home or bed to rest well. Their starting and maximum health is reduced, but stamina recovery is optimal each night regardless of the conditions. Quite useful. Beautiful. Everyone would enjoy romancing a more beautiful person. Romancing partners will get more sanity. And strong. Not all problems can be solved with big muscles, but some can. Strength-related actions like close combat and woodcutting, as well as carrying capacity. Quite good. You can see we've got a handsaw here. We've got some pliers. We've got some roasted meat. Let's go through a few more. Craftsman, crafting bonus increased. That's nice. Funny, fellow villagers always enjoy a party more if someone with a great sense of humor. Socializing villagers get more sanity. So you can see there's a few things here. There's health, there's combat, there's sanity, there's kind of defending and hunting and things like that. You've got fishing net for fishing. Knife, more of a tool than a weapon, but you know, got potatoes. Go through a few more. Hunter, focused, gives bonus to all related actions like crafting, fishing, and shooting. Gives you a bonus. Limp means you move more slowly. Mobility is decreased, which increases the stamina cost of traveling, and can only flee from slow enemies. Got bedroll, got apples, got some axes. 8. Oh, okay. So the 8 out of 8, by the way, it doesn't mean 8 axes out of 8 axes. It means the condition. So it will slowly break down. So you've got 8 uses, but depending, like I think if you have woodcutter. For example, it'll lose conditions slower, so you'll get more use out of it, which is good. Oh, woodsman, there you go. Proficiency with an axe is useful in the forest. Bonus applies on woodcutting and combat with an axe. So in this example, you know, that would give us a bonus to not losing stuff on the axe. I think you get more stuff as well. Dexterous, skilled hands help in many tasks. Bonus applies to all dexterity-related actions like crafting, woodcutting, combat. Interesting. If we could get an axe on us, that would be really quite nice. Troubles with focusing make you weak in solving complex tasks. Penalty applies to concentrating related actions like crafting and fishing. Okay. Traveler, healthy, unstable. So, traveling costs less stamina, but only if no burdening conditions are present. Healthy. It's not terrible. Let's go through a few more, see if we can find any others. Craftsman, crafting bonuses. Bonus increases the chance of successful craft, repair, and breakdown. Good focus helps in complex tasks like crafting, fishing, shooting. And then this makes it harder to shoot. Terrible explorers. Yeah. We want to go exploring, hopefully. So, scavenger. What does this do? Higher chance of finding useful resources and items around the forest. Chance of finding points of interest is greatly increased. Good focus helps in complex tasks. Unstable. We don't want the shaken sanity, really. Beggar. Yeah, that's okay. No, let's keep going. You can see as well down here, you got like bedrolls and flintlock pistols and stuff like that. Vigorous, healthy, unobservant. I want something for scavenging. Did the game crash? Oh no, that's right. You only get so many rerolls as well, guys. So I can't reroll anymore. So we'll have to take this. Vigorous person can do more, and I should have moused over that before as well. So vigorous person can do more before getting tired. Maximum stamina increase. That's actually quite good. Healthy is also decent. Unobservant are poor scavengers and hunters. Penalty applies to shooting, searching for herbs and points of interest. So we're not a great anything really. So this distant hamlet of doom, almost said helmet, did say helmet, is 22 villagers. Day 1 will join it. I don't know how many the max villagers is. I think it's 30 or 40 or so. Welcome to Grimmwood. You have one simple goal: survive as a village as long as you can. The game revolves around a 24-hour cycle. Each night around midnight, so you can see here, this is where we are right now. I think 6 p.m. And then they attack at 24. As long as you can. The game revolves around a 24-hour cycle. Each night around midnight, monsters will attack, trying to destroy your village. In the lower left corner of the screen, just below the clock. Oh, you can actually see it there. Yeah. Sorry, I had to move something that was in the way. You can see how much time is left till night attack. Use this time to prepare in the best way possible. Consult the tutorials available from the options menu to learn more about how to do that in the most effective way. Best of luck, you'll need it. So you can see the tutorial video, the tutorial stuff. Where are they? Is it in here? Yeah, there are the tutorials. So I'll go through the tutorials in a different one. I just want to show you guys some of the stuff. So we've got moat here. You can see we've got towers. So we've got some guard towers. Building and fortifying these pitiful constructions you call guard towers might be really useful if you have guards and ranged weapons to organize an actual defense. So you can see, like, you've got the tower battlements here, gives plus defense. You've got the guard towers too. Here currently we have just this one guard tower. And then you have the gate, which, again here we've got, like, reinforced gate 1, which is what we currently have. And then you have barricade 1A. Simple construction that obstructs the passage to the gate. It helps only a bit and often gets devastated by the enemies. You require whitewood, stakes, pillars, handsaws, sledgehammers, and you can see here we don't have much of that. We've got a decent amount of pillars, no handsaw, no stakes, no whitewood, for example. Then you have the wall, planks, and darkwood. You can reinforce the wall. Got the moat. We can enlarge the moat. Currently, people are working on enlarging the moat. It gives +5 defense and +10 wall protection. If you can't organize yourselves an actual defensive structure, you can always dig a bigger hole, right? It's great for defense unless there is something big, smart, jumping, equipped, or flying against you, which there will be in the future. Let's just hold off on the workshop right now. So you got the storage here. You can see the things in here. We've got food, forest cabbage, berries. You can see what people are doing here as well. So, one new condition: hungry, invigorated, loaded, invigorated, yeah, so like this. So, Lycan arrived at the gates, joined the rest of us. There's all these people joining. This is in the morning. Joined. Grey Dwarf killed Farron. Luckily, a guardian angel was protecting that poor villager. Farron was saved by a guardian angel. Farron took 17 roasted meat, took tent. So, we'll check the forums in a second to see what exactly happened there. New Ritalis used roasted mushrooms from the storage. Sheepy arrived at the village and joined the rest of us. So, this is me coming in. Here's all the stuff in here. We will put the roasted meat in here. There we go. We'll put the bedroll in here, I think. We do have a rejuvenation elixir, which lets us restore our stamina to maximum. This is kind of like an oh shit item, which it can be useful. Flintlock pistol, simple and effective. Don't worry, the chance for it to backfire and blind you is less than 50%, which is great. You can see your conditions here. So invigorated. You feel confident in your chance of survival, and this affects your every action, which means that we're probably safe for tonight, which will be good. We're also hungry. Bit hungry. Better get something to eat. We won't do that quite yet. So thank you. You can allow follow mode with everyone, or you can allow follow mode with like people you trust and things like that as well. Here's our character info. So conditions: we're hungry, and we're invigorated. Gives you a kind of detail on that. Small boosted actions requiring dexterity, concentration, strength, or perception. These are all the different sanities. At the moment, we're alarmed. Starting to worry about the recent and future events, but you're still holding on, and then it gets worse and worse this way. Affects your actions. Perks. So we've got Vigorous, we can do more, maximum stamina is increased. Healthy. Wounds and sickness will hardly get a tough guy down. Starting maximum health values are increased. You can see my health values up here. Well, you can't see them, but you can see how much kind of are there. Unobservant means I'm bad at looking for stuff, but I can do other things. Which we'll get to momentarily. So, in the house, there's not that much. There's your storage, in which you can store things. I think you can break out into other people's houses as well, maybe. But currently, in this kind of like early access, beta style thing, there's not too much to do there. You've got the well, where you can go and either fill water, if you have a water skin or good, or you can drink water. No action cost, efficiency is excellent. So, if you're thirsty, you can drink from there. And there's all the towers, there's the storage. In the town hall, we can see everyone. So, Agoroth Core is there. He's inside the village, he's online. You see all these other people are players as well. Explorer, seeking power and fortune. We can choose to trust him or not, as the case may be. He is invigorated, hyperactive, nauseous, and well-fed. He's a fisherman. He's at 1511. We'll go look at the map in a second after you see this. So everyone would enjoy romancing a beautiful person more. And you can start a vote to temporarily or permanently banish people if they mess up. Okay. So wait, where was he? Agoroth Core is in 1511. So you can see the map. So you've got the you've got the village map here, and then you've got the town map here, the area map here. Sorry. So these are all the different ways you can go. Then you got a map of the forest here. So he was in 1504, I believe. There's some enemies over that way. Some enemies. They've done a decent job of checking things out. Okay, there's a villager up there. 1513, 14. I think that's him there. So he's probably oh no, that's TC. Is that him? Gillen. So you can see there's a hunting ground, there's Whitewood Grove, there's a dead traveller. Over here we've got hunting ground, Whitewood Grove, abandoned fireplace. Over here you can see we have the secluded place as a camp. What's up here? Tisha. Got Whitewood Grove, hunting ground. Over here we have Gillian with hunting ground, Whitewood Grove, dead traveller. Got a dead bandit there. I assume someone dealt something to that. Did something to that. Oh, he's actually I think he's come back. Maybe. I don't see any other location for him. So you can see the legends as well. You've got forests, you've got deep forest, swamp, meadow, hills, etc. Hunter's cabin, torn backpack. I assume they would have searched these places. But what we could maybe do... Okay, yeah. So let's go back into town. Sorry, let's go back into the village. Go into the storage, see if we can find an axe. We'll take a hatchet. Yeah, we'll take a hatchet with us. And we'll go out and... We can't search for stuff, but we can go and help out. So be careful, you're now leaving the safety of the village. Better be back before midnight. So we need to be back here in about 5 hours and 46 minutes. Area info, it has Farron apparently over this way. And there's a torn backpack and a hunter's cabin. We're not going to sneak there. It would cost a bit more stamina points. Our stamina points are right there. Yes, travel to new area. Okay, so doing this doesn't actually use up any stamina points. It's the moving or the doing of things. So there's nothing in the torn backpack anymore. This is, we can make a camp here, but it's empty here. And we'll check this hunter's cabin, also empty. Pretty much what we figured. To be honest, not surprised. Okay, so we'll travel to the Whitewood Grove with a few other things here as well. We won't sneak. You can see if we go to the... Sorry, if we go to the map here, we are here now. And we can go further if we want. There's no one here, it's just us. There's no enemies as well. There's some enemies up there. They are brigands. Okay. Things get worse as time goes on, by the way. It's got abandoned fireplace, nothing there. Got a torn backpack, nothing there. Wonder if there's a way to like sign them off as searched. And then there's a Whitewood Grove over here. So one of the things you may have noticed before is that we didn't have that much wood. So what we're going to do is we're going to a grove with whitewood trees, which is great for material for constructing light structures. Firewood abundant, whitewood is 32. So we'll chop, yes. Efficiency is average, and you see we preserved the durability, and you can see we lost some stamina as well. So chop wood for 10, that goes down by 10. We get some whitewood, and the durability is preserved. Got some more whitewood. Doing alright. Chop. You have a lot of stuff in inventory. Traveling will now cost you more stamina. It's fine. We have a decent reserve of stamina. Durability decreased. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our stamina down. Better eat something sooner or you will lose some of your health and sanity. Okay, so we're starving and we're thirsty. Alright. We're also loaded level 4 here. Items slow you down a bit, but you handle them pretty well. So let's see how much stamina it will take for us to head back. It's going to take us 14 to travel. I'm going to be okay with that. We're going to head back with all the whitewood we've gathered, which is in here. 22 whitewood is pretty good, actually. Yep. Okay, so we're back in town. We'll go to the storage, and we'll put the whitewood in there. We also are going to need to eat something. So, food. Let's take the roasted meat. We will use it. How are we looking? Hungry, okay. We will use it. Still hungry, okay. We will use it. There we go, and then we will drink some water. Yes. Action was successful, okay. And let's have a look at the gate. What do we need? So, we need a handsaw. We've got iron hardware. We've got planks. Okay. Is there anything else we need to do? We need to... Oh yeah, the tower. Okay, so night attack prediction. Defense. We currently have 72 defense, and the we're going to scout for 3 stamina points. So now it just helps narrow down what the attack strength is going to be. We've got enough to deal with that, no problem. Is there anything else over here? No. Okay, so it's worth staying ahead as much as possible. So if we can get a handsaw, let's see about the handsaw. So iron hardware, you can see, needs firewood and iron junk. We don't have any iron junk at the moment, but we've obviously made some. The handsaw here requires iron junk and dark wood. Okay. Okay. A shovel is meant for digging. No one will laugh at you if you use it as a weapon. Got slings and different types of weapons as well. I assume this is going to be increased as time goes on also. Well, we can't really help. We can't really do anything with the gate. We could put some of our stamina points into building the moat. We've already got enlarged moat 1. This has been built. So if we put like 100 in here. You're running low on stamina points. If you need to eat some food or rest to gain stamina if you still have work to do or traveling. So we also made ourselves hungry and thirsty. But what we're going to do is we're going to rest. There we go. So what this will now do is we'll meditate, basically. You can also romance, meditate and rest during the evening to restore more health and stamina. We'll see, we'll see. You can also socialize, so you can play, dance, attend, sing. You can also romance. You can romance anyone you like. You know, there you go. And then there's obviously the buildings. You can go to my house, got defense for your house. There's the defenses and everything. Of course, you can just click on them here. That's all of that. I'm not sure if you can actually go to the people's houses. Maybe. Right. Oh, that's the wall. Okay. Gate. No, gate. Towers. I don't have any SP, but oh no, we don't have a handsaw. That's going to get in the way of us, our defenses, if we don't get one soon. So the other thing, of course, is we have the forum. Which is where everyone talks to each other and figures out what they want to do. Because this is a long-form game, almost play-by-email style, a little bit, there's a lot of things you need to look at. So, this is basically everything at the moment, is this one. If we want to survive, we should not touch wall, walk, nor barbican upgrades, because if you choose not to expand on your tower defenses, those 2 guard positions available at the start will bleed us out. So the only reasonable way is to reinforce and expand on existing positions. Everything else is a death trap. Before the day 6, the main focus should be on the gate, then wall, and after that we have to upgrade towers and its defenses so nobody will die guarding. Also, to survive, we need at least 20 people lumberjacking. I like that. I'll agree with this, though we should also be collecting black garlic and firewood. As a herbalist, I can create boar potions for the town, which make you hungry, and you can then eat food to regain more stamina. Interesting, okay. I think boar potions give strength, possibly, or possibly more stamina, even. So that's fine. So we don't have anything else talked about yet, so... and there you go, guys. That's the game. So what I think I'm going to do is this will be first look. Just pure up first look and gameplay. Just giving you an idea of the game. And then what I'll do is I'll do a tutorial video as well. Because I think I quite like this game. And I think I want to dedicate a little bit of time. It's hard to make this game a full thing because, you know, it's time-based. So I'd have to record like 24 hours to show you guys a day. Kind of thing, you know. So I think what I might do, if I do any more on this, which I'd like to, kind of, I will, if I do more of this, I'll like record everything and then release it as almost like a diary, type thing, which I think could be fun. Aside from that, what I'll do is possibly, depending on how people view this and everything, and obviously you will have to see what happens when the game comes out and all of that. I think what I'll do is I'll probably have a Discord game. If you can make like custom private games, I'll have a Discord game where we can all play together. So that should be a lot of fun. So yeah, that's the game basically, guys. That's Grimmwood. It seems like it could be a lot of fun, to be honest. I like the visuals on it. I think that's a good improvement from Die Tonight, which was a little bit sparse. It was a browser game. I have hopes for this. For now, as far as I know, it's in possibly open beta. It's not released yet, so don't immediately go looking to buy it, but definitely keep an eye on it. I'll see if I can keep you up to date on it, and maybe we can do like probably not on this video, but in the future I'd like to be able to do a full-on I'd like to be able to do like a full-on diary of a session, maybe if it has private games and stuff in the future, I can get all the people on my Discord, or all these kind of people like working together to try and win and all that kind of stuff. We'll see where it goes. It could be a lot of fun. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.